Morning, everybody. 1 second. I just gotta fix something real quick. 1 second. Imagine my phone cooperating and actually going into the proper mode like I want it to. Imagine, what a concept. Let's try this. That should work. Okay. 1 second. I should be able to see stuff now. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're good. Sorry, 1 second. I just gotta fix something else. Alright, that should be good. Okay, cool. Alright. Sorry for the scuffed little startup there, everyone. I apologize. Sorry about that. I did not expect my webcam to completely reset. I went to start the stream and my my face cam just stopped working, so I had to like restart my PC like 2 minutes before stream, which was less than ideal. But we here, it's all good. Let me just grab my coffee. That's better. All right. Anyways, good morning, everyone. Sorry for the rough start again. I apologize. Hope you all are doing well today. All right. So today, I actually don't know if this is the X2F. I'm just assuming it is because that's what everyone else is getting. That'd be really funny if I just did this whole unboxing thing and it turns out there's no X2F in here. It's just like something else entirely. But we're going to be unboxing and checking out whatever they sent over today. And I have refrained from opening this until now, so this will be a surprise for all of us here. Please don't DMAC me for having a knife on stream. By the way, chat, can you all let me know if the audio is okay, if there's any issues with it, please? That'd be greatly appreciated. It looks okay on my side, but I just want to make sure everything's still okay. Look at that, we have our nice ambiguous Pulsar package. We love these packages. Wait, why is YouTube trying to put automated ads on the stream? YouTube, what are you doing, bro? YouTube, come on, bro. Why are we adding automated ads to the stream? What are we doing here? I'm gonna turn those off. I do not want you to do that. Yeah, YouTube auto turned on ads on a stream one time, and it auto played an ad every like 30 seconds, and I did not do that. Let's turn off that. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're good. All right, good morning, Drucci. Hope you're doing well today. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Okay, we should be good to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what is in here. This fancy Pulsar package. Okay. Yep, X2F. I had a feeling. All right, cool. I can tell by the size. This is actually kind of funny. This is the old packaging they used to use for their it's melon selling out for the ads. I'm not even no, that's fair. No, YouTube is trying to sell me on the ads by making them automatic for some reason. I don't know why, but hope you're doing good, Rolf. This is the same packaging Pulsar used to use for their skates, which is kind of an odd thing to see a mouse in, but hey, we have number 85. Oh, we have an early number. That's nice to know. I did not expect to get an early number. Okay, so first off in here we have a standard Pulsar cable. Is this the same one that came with the CL? 1 second. Let's see. It's actually a little different. The Crazy Lights cable was a little rigid. This one's actually kind of flexible. Oh my god, Chad, do you think they actually listened to my feedback and they actually changed the cables? Because this is much more flexible. This feels a lot more like the X2 series cables. Because like my biggest gripe with the cable is that they made it too rigid for some reason. Did they actually change it? Okay, it's still rigid, but it's way better than it was before. Thank God. Okay, that's good. That's a good change. 1 second, chat. Sorry. There we go. Admittedly, that's a good change. I mean, you're probably not going to be you're probably not going to be using this mouse wired, but I mean, it is what it is. I doubt that's going to be a big issue here for everyone. But it does have the same, let me zoom in here. It does have the same little protectors on the sides, which is nice, and it does have the tilted USB-C end, as you can see here, if my camera would focus. Hopefully that focused. It does have the same tilted USB-C end, which is very nice to see. I will say the wrapping is a lot slipperier than it was last time, which is interesting. So at least there's been some improvements to the cable. I'm happy to see that. So that's that. We have nothing else in here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just dump all this stuff in here for later. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, it's pinned up at the top of the chat, but this is like a very early unit of the X2F, so just keep in mind the actual like mouse and specifications and what's included with it might change, so just keep that in mind. We also have a standard, hey, what's up, Ekin? How you doing today? We have a standard 8K polling dongle by the looks of it. Yeah, standard 8K polling dongle with the rubber on the bottom, the exact same design as the one we saw with the X2 CL, which is nice to see. Man, when this phone is at webcam, when my phone is at webcam mode, this shit does not like to focus. This is so annoying. I keep having to like manually focus it for some reason. Okay, and lastly, we have the mouse itself. So, oh my gosh, this thing feels very different from what I thought it was going to be. Very interesting. The PCB is full size. Like, if you, camera, come on, focus. You can focus. There we go. The PCB is full size, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting them to go like the G-Wolves route and do like a super weight optimized PCB, but apparently not. Hey, what's up, Woozy? How you doing today? I'm doing good, doing good. How are you? That's interesting. I really expect them to go with a smaller PCB. I'm quite surprised, actually. Very interesting. Huh. Okay, so hold on. Let me go grab my scale because we're going to need that. 1 second. Yeah, they really don't want people reselling these, which I totally understand because it is a very early prototype. Okay, so initial impressions. This mouse is made out of a fiber composite. This camera is gonna kill me today, I swear to God. Chad, let me know if the camera on let me know if the camera on focuses. So this is do we say what the price is going to be? No information on pricing. So right now, this is the second batch of units, and there's also going to be a third batch, if I'm not mistaken. So there's going to be quite a while before we actually see this thing hit the market. Which again, it is what it is. I have it's an early unit. So, so first off, this is made of a fiber composite material. You can kind of tell by how it sounds. It does sound plastic-like, but it feels a lot different in the hand. Man, this camera is driving me nuts today. Why? Just focus, please. Okay. Is that going to focus now? Okay, we should be good. Okay, sorry about that, chat. I apologize. Charge 150 upwards? I don't think so. I really don't think they're going to go the premium route with this. I think they're going to keep the pricing fair, like in line with the other things, unless they do something totally different with it. But regardless, so it is made out of a fiber composite. As you can see here, this is the test lot here. It says X2F prototype on the sides. Again, not for resale, surprisingly. We have a bunch of test area designs across the top here. And then we have the Pulsar lab at the top here. It is very different compared to like an HTR. Let me... Oh, this is interesting. Chat, what's this? Does anyone recognize what this is? I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up. Is that the factory? You zoomed in with the focus? Is it too far in now? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me just zoom out a little bit more. That should be a little better. Sorry, my phone does not like being a webcam. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is. This is kind of an interesting thing I haven't seen before, if it's going to show on the camera. I've never seen this before. I'm not sure if that's maybe a factory branding or something, but regardless. And pulled focus. It should be fixed now. Sorry. My phone's just trolling today. I apologize. It's one of those days. Hold on. While this figures itself out, let me get my HDR. 1 second. Crazy Light is 120. They'll make it more than that for sure. Maybe it'll be around the ES price. I don't know. I mean, they could do themselves a favor by making it really cheap. So like, I hope they make it cheaper, but I mean, we'll have to see. Now, initial impressions. Okay, so talk about this. On the bottom here, we have some pre-installed skates. So there are 4 dot skates and a central ring skate. They look to be just standard PTFE. It's a very sticky adhesive layer. Yes, they are just standard PTFE. So probably just a dot version of the Pulsar stock skates, which is fine by me. Let me just get these off here. I will say that, oh, is there a cutout for the skates? Okay, there is a cutout for the skates. Chill now, yeah. Insane sale in my area. Local retailer selling the X2H for $42. The whole... Oh, damn, that's a steal right there. Might as well buy all those. That's a good price. Just patch the sticky clicks in those units and you're chilling. That's a great price. Jeez. Okay, so interestingly, it does have a ring skate, which is very odd because like G-Wolves mice don't really have ring skates on the bottom of them, which is kind of odd. But I mean, given the larger size, I kind of understand that. The thing I'm kind of weirded out about right now is that this seems way wider than their other mice. One second, I'm gonna grab an X2H and just compare it. So for context, here's an X2H, and here is the X2F. So it is noticeably wider than a lot of their mice, and like the PCB is pretty similarly sized, which is very odd. So I'm not sure why they... I was really expecting to go for a much more like weight optimized PCB, but I guess they decided against that for some reason. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't really matter in the long term, but it is what it is. But something worth noting for sure, because it is a much wider mouse, if that makes sense. Let me put this back. I was expecting them to go way more like closer to like the the mini version of the X2 series, but it's even like it's much wider than that too, by quite a bit too. So the sizing is a little interesting for sure. Just make it so we can make it flat so we can use aftermarket skates. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not a fan of those ridges. I'm pretty sure they a bunch of the people in the feedback group already gave them feedback on this, but yeah, like honestly, I have no problems with these skate cutouts because these are big enough for donuts, especially like these are more than big enough for donuts and aftermarket dot skates, so that's fine. And the entire base is flat. I'm not sure if it'll show on the camera, but the entire base is flat, so you can put dots on these areas if you wanted to as well. So that's, I actually like that. Like all of G-Wolves mice have also always been flat on the base, but like they're not exactly, like this central support bar isn't even with this and this, so you can't put skates on this. But if this is all the same size, I'm totally fine with the skate design. They just need to take out the little ridges here. I don't know if I like a sensor ring on the mouse, to be honest with you. I'm kind of, I don't know what I feel. I don't know if how I feel about the sensor ring. Like, personally speaking, I'd much rather see them just get rid of the sensor ring, make this area flat, and just give us bigger skate cutouts. But I mean, I don't know. That's a bit of an odd one. I'll have to look in to see how much of a difference that actually makes. Because, like, I know it's for, like, making pressure be even across the entire thing, but that is a bit of an odd decision. ES edition for $60, dude, that's so good. I feel like if you're wanting a mouse like this, you're a dot speed player anyways. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like, and I do not think they should go full size. For like full size skates seemed like a really bad idea to me personally. Like putting a full size bar skate in the bottom or the top here would just not feel good. The dots are like, this is technically speaking the ideal skate setup because this is balanced in its surface area, this is balanced in its surface area, and this is balanced in its surface area, and they are even horizontally and vertically. So like this is pretty much the like ideal skate layout you could have for a mouse. Like I hope they keep this. They just need to get rid of these little ridges on the side here, but that's a very minimal thing. Okay, so aside from that, again, it is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I will say though, it does appear to have a coating on it, which I'm very happy to see because the G-Wolves mice did not have a coating on them and they're a slippery mess. These ones do have a coating, which I'm very happy to see. The mouse doesn't come with grip tape. I don't know if it's going to come with grip tape when it actually finally releases. Given how Pulsar's coatings have always been pretty good, I don't think they need to. Actually, let me grab my crazy light and see how it compares. Okay, the coatings they're similar. They're grippable. They're enough, I think. Yeah, they're about the same. Okay, so honestly, Pulsar's coatings have always been really good, so I don't really have a gripe about that. I'm personally fine with that in all honesty. So no problems with the coating there, and grip tape won't be necessary like it was in the G-Wolves mice, so I'm happy to see that. What other notable things here? Okay, so I want to see weight and balancing. Hey, what's up, Andy? How you doing today? Okay, so let's see balancing. So the unit is centrally balanced, which is good. Is it balanced at the sensor? Okay, so the unit is balanced right along this mid ridge here, so dead center on the mouse, which is great to see. And there's a bit of a contour on the sides of the mouse's shell. I'm not sure if you can see that right here and here. So it does kind of naturally guide your fingers to this kind of like, how would you say? It's kind of like an hourglass-esque shape. Again, kind of like an X2CL, but just like cut in half, like with the back taken off. I mean, that's literally what this is. It's like literally just the back taken off. But that's definitely, so I'm glad to see it centrally balanced. That's a good thing. G-Wolves mice, I know, like historically speaking, they've been balanced a little uniquely because these ones are balanced a little forward in the mouse because the sensor is located a little further on the mouse's midline. So it is a little weird to hold these if you're not used to them because you have to get used to the more forward sensor positioning, kind of like what you had to do on the Hitscan Hyperlight. But this just being centrally balanced is good because, again, I feel like you're going to naturally kind of position your fingers right here and here because that's where the contours of the sides kind of rest the best. So that makes a lot of sense. I'm happy to see that. Let's talk weight next. I don't think there's any like direct advertised weight spec for this mouse publicly yet, but regardless. So with the full-size stock skates, it is 42.2 grams. So definitely heavier than I anticipated. Much heavier than I anticipated, actually. That's quite surprising. Considering the Crazy Light is 35.5 grams, and that's with aftermarket dot skates installed, and then the HTR Pro with no skates installed is 26 grams. So definitely a lot heavier than I expected. This may sound a little controversial. I actually don't necessarily mind the heavier weight, and again, keep in mind this is a pre-production unit, so they'll most likely shave a bunch of weight off of this in the future, but I don't hate the weight. I think having it more aligned with the Crazy Light in terms of its actual... I think having it more aligned with the Crazy Light in terms of its weight would be much better. I think 42 is a little... how do I say this? I personally don't mind the weight. I think for people who are coming from like a G-Wolves mouse are going to have a big issue with the weight, so I think there could be a little bit of weight optimizations there. They made it 40 grams on purpose for the experience. Okay, I had a feeling. Yeah, honestly, like I personally don't mind the weight, but if you're coming from another like super like fingertip optimized mouse, if you're coming from another like super fingertip gripped optimized mouse, you may have some gripes with the weight. Personally speaking, I don't mind because I fingertip grip the X2 Crazy Light all the time anyways, and I had no problems with that. I guess my thing is that if they're using a fiber composite shell, I expected more of a weight reduction, if that makes sense. But again, it's not that big of a deal, personally speaking. I think I know people are going to make a bunch of gripes with the weight being too heavy and they're going to yap about it constantly. Realistically, as long as it's below 50 grams, who gives a shit, really? But yeah, no, 50 sub 50 for a fingertip mouse is still totally fine. I think a big reason why is that like I'm wondering why they didn't go for more of like a weight optimized PCB design, because like the Crazy Light's PCB is way smaller, so I'm wondering why they didn't necessarily go for that. I mean, again, it is a pre-production, they may be changing that in the future, so again, this could just be a rough prototype, but regardless, definitely some things they could do in that regards, but again, that's a pretty minimal thing in my opinion. Okay, what else we gotta talk about here? So side buttons look to be, let me zoom in here for you guys. So side buttons look to be the same style as the one we've seen them use on their other mice with those like rounded shape. They do have the same coating as the rest of the shell by the looks of it, so they're going to be anchored pretty well. Hello, I'm Korean. Hello, I'm a Korean subscriber. Hello, hey, welcome. Hello from Canada to Korea. Yeah, this is very much a testing shape. I'm sure they're going to modify it a little bit in the future, but again, it's a pre-production unit. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm sure they're going to shave the weight down by quite a bit. But regardless, so side buttons are the same size we've seen before, just a little longer, which I actually do like. They are positioned very high up in the side of the shell, as you can see here. They do feel natural enough to press. I wish I could see what switches those are. Oh, I can actually see what switches there are. So, hey, what's up, Frank Watch? How's it going? Yeah, I just got it a couple days ago. This is my first impressions of it here right now. So it looks like these are, yeah, these either are kale or these look like Wano blue shell pink. These look like Wano white shells. Or what were they using for the side buttons on the CL again? Does anyone remember? I can't remember what they were using for this one. My brain's having a blank. Oh no, they were using the TGC brown shell blue dots here, but these are definitely a different switch. So, because you can see they're like a full-size box switch here. So I'm assuming they're 1.0 white shell black dots for black shell white dots for the testing thing here, and then the main click switches are 1.0 blue shell pink dot switches. I'm not sure if it's going to show on the camera there, but they are 1.0s. Again, I'm hoping they go for the same click setup as they did in the Crazy Light here, because I really like the Crazy Light's clicks. I do think they did a really good job with them. So I would like to see them use the same switches on this one, of course. I'm sure they're just using 1.0s in the interim, is just because, again, it's a prototype. But again, I would like to see some maybe opticals here or something like that. But again, it is what it is. But the side buttons feel fine. No real complaints there. Scroll wheel is pretty average. Less ratchety than the one in the Crazy Light, but still fine by all means. And it does have the same kind of flattened texturing as we saw. I think this texturing is from the X2 series. It has that slightly rounded, like, linear texturing on it. So that's fine there. In terms of shell QC, the shell, I will say the shell is very rigid. It's very, very rigid. That is one very good thing. Because, like, commonly very weight optimized mice, like the Jeebles one, like back at the back here, you can cause it to kind of flex a little bit, but this shell is extremely rigid, which I'm very happy to see, so that's great. And then in terms of connectivity, we just have a USB-C port at the front there. What encoder is this? Oh, it's a Pulsar Blue encoder on the inside as well. I figured as much because they use them on everything else. So Pulsar Blue encoder, probably a different millimeter range than that one, but that is what it is. Cool idea for a mouse, but need the click area to be much taller. They are pretty pronounced from the shell, I will say. But yeah, yeah, compared to other mice, I can see maybe having them a little steeper, especially at the end here. I understand. Yeah, okay, I got you. To have the clicks like a little far back. Yeah, maybe they could. Again, it is a prototype, so like a lot of my things I'm saying here is probably going to change. It's kind of hard to do like a first impression on like a prototype, but I mean, it is what it is. What else is noteworthy about this thing on the inside here? Okay, we should be good. Everyone hear me okay? Hopefully everything worked out. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, the mic fell over halfway through what I was doing and I almost dumped it in my coffee. The stream was almost just over. It just would have been coffee mic and it just would have been Jover. Oh my god, imagine. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Just gotta shrink this down, move this over here, and not leak anything, not dox myself like I almost did last stream. Vibes. Okay, let me quickly grab this. Okay, so let me hide this so I don't leak something I'm not supposed to, because that would be very bad. I do not want to get sued. Okay. And I gotta put this somewhere. Let's look this here for now. Okay. There, let me go to, let me switch over so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, the mouse is dead. That's why. Oh, okay, cool, great. Okay, hold on, let me go here. There we go. That's better. Okay, cool. All right, that should be much better. Okay, let me charge this in the meantime and get all this set up. Give me a second. By the way, shout out X-Ray Pad for sending over an AC0 for me to take a look at. They sent over. Hold on, let me go back to the other cam chat. I got the hook up now. Look at this. Hold on. There, wait. I just got like a giant box of pads. I have the AC V2, the Siege V2, the AC Wave, Heavy B, Peach 10 Speed, and the AC Pro Neon, which I have to do work. Well, I have to make videos for, but I mean, I'm happy to have them because I've been trying to get my hands on those pads for like forever. The only pad I don't have my hands on is the regular version of the Origin Pro. I gotta get my hands on those at some point, but that'll be okay. Okay, let me switch my camera here. It looks a little more that way. That should be better. Okay. Oh my god, chat, I saw the Girl Gear mouse up in the corner. Wait, hold on, wait. I saw the Girl Gear mouse like up in the. Oh, this is very disorienting. Chat, how do I do this? I saw the Girl Gear mouse up in the corner. I'm like, man, it reminds me a lot of the X2F. No, I'm kidding. It's way better. Okay, let me go back to my camera real quick. No, like, yeah, well, it's not more of a care package. It's more of just stuff I have to do videos for. But I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm trying out the Zero. Chat, okay, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I was using this pad yesterday. I was playing some Splitgate 2. Chat, I was fucking cooking on this thing. Actually, for those of you who don't know, back when I first started playing games, my main game was Splitgate. My go-to setup was, actually, let me find it. It was an Aqua Control Plus, not the Wave, like the old one, and a wired Vaxi Outset AX. That was like my OG setup, bro. This is like one of the best setups I've ever used. It felt so good to use. Vaxi the goat. Oh shit, hit my mic. Vaxi the goat. Anyways, okay, so my mouse is completely dead, which is less than ideal. So let me let me try and figure out. Okay, so I need to figure out how I'm going to do the operations on here because it's all on unit if I'm not mistaken. So give me 1 second just while I configure this. I'm sorry for not doing too much right now, but let's give me 2 seconds here. Where was the guide in here? It's the firmware quick manual. Okay. So DPI. Okay, so that's just this, I assume, right? So green, light yellow, orange, pink. Okay, it's blue, blue. Okay, so default's the DPI. Okay, cool. So DPI plus left click. Okay, so oh, okay, so it defaulted to 2K hertz by the look of it. Oh, it does. Wait, hold on, chat. It does have. Wait, chat. Does it have wired polling? Wait, that'd be kind of fire if it did. That'd be great. I have the exact same AC0. Served me well. Although it's worn in the middle now, I can't really use it anymore. Debating what X-ray pad I'd like to try next. We just released, okay, full disclosure, I work for them. We just released the AC Aqua Control V2, which actually has a lot of improvements over the original Aqua Control with a new base update and as well as that. Look into that because it is kind of, I haven't used it, like I have it here, I haven't personally used it yet, but apparently it's very similar to what the Zero was, or like if you use the original Aqua Control, it's like an update version of that. That may be worth checking out, but we have a lot of new pads that are awesome right now. Okay, this is on like a quadrillion DPI. Hold on, chat, 1 second. Okay, so this is... Okay, light blue is 125 hertz. Blue... Like green, that's 5,000 hertz. Okay, so let's put this to 1K hertz for now, and let me go back to... Light blue, blue, green. Okay. Probably could take a year for me to get the OP1. Oh my god. Oh no, really? I'm sorry, that sucks. DPI plus right click. Okay, so... Oh, that's interesting. It's defaulted to... That's very odd. That's defaulted to... It's defaulted to... Defaulted to 2mm LOD. That's kind of odd. Okay, let me go back to this. Set this back properly. White, blue, green. Okay. Does it have comfort grooves on the mouse buttons? Yes, it does. I forgot to mention that earlier. So there is a bit of a groove. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera here. There is a little bit of a groove on the main buttons there, and then the side of the mouse also has a bit of a groove to it as well. If you go back, if you skip back to earlier in the stream, I did talk about it a little more in depth. My chat just disappeared, by the way, chat. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me restart my dashboard because my chat just vanished. Love that. Chat, what do you do if you're... Oh, there we go. It's okay. Chat's back. Thank God. Okay. No, there's no... it will have software when it actually comes out, but right now it's all on speed controls right now. Oh yeah, I forgot. This also has that scroll Excel thing. I forgot about that. DPI plus forward. Is that DPI on the scroll wheel, maybe? Okay, I don't know how to turn on this other stuff, but that's okay. We'll deal with that later. I wish there was a way to check the, I wish there was a way to check whatchamacallers, battery level. Scroll reminds you of the first Zero mouse, which sits slightly too high, or maybe when you use the HSK and X2H. It's not, yeah, actually, now that you mentioned it, is a little more pronounced than I've seen on other mice. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I didn't notice about that. Wait, does this have web-based software? Ooh, chat, maybe a leak here. I'm gonna try. I'm actually gonna try. Oh, chat, I think... Oh, ooh, chat, a little bit of a leak. I think there's in this thing here, I maybe shouldn't say this, but it looks like there is actually going to be web-based software for this, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of a W. I'm sorry, Pulsar, I'm sorry if I leaked something, but I'd be sick. Honestly, okay, realistically speaking, they should have added web-based software to their mice like a long time ago. I don't know why it's taken them so long, but to each their own. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna just stick with this wired use for now. Let's do some Kovacs here in the meantime and get some warm-ups done. Let's see how this goes. Have you had DemoShark M5? I have not tried DemoShark products, and unfortunately, I will not be trying I will not be showing any DemoShark products on the channel, unfortunately, just because of some stuff that's happening. I'm leeching on my cousin to get it for me because he's in Germany. Ah, I gotcha. Honestly, OP1AK is a mouse worth fighting to get. Not gonna lie, it's very good. Okay, let's just do some. Yeah, I gotta wait for the mouse to charge up before I can really do anything. Okay, you know what, honestly, I know I said the PCB was a little big. If the PCB allows for AK polling, I'm actually totally fine. I'm totally fine with the PCB if it allows for wired AK polling. Because, like, even though, like, this isn't really a mouse you're going to use wired, I actually wouldn't mind using this wired, personally speaking. I actually would not mind that at all. But we'll see how this goes. Kovacs is just taking 8 years to load up. Sorry, chat. Give me a minute. Yeah, actually, I forget who asked about the AC2 earlier. I forgot who it was. Chat, should I use the AC0 or should I pill out the V2? I was gonna get the ASIM G-Wolves mice, but the mice be better. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say like I do have the HTR, I do have the HSK, no, not the HSK, the HTX and the HTX Mini or whatever those are ones. I'll have to try that. Wired is fine if it's good 8 kilohertz. Yeah, 100%. AC2, yeah, AC2, yeah. Chad, do you want me to use ACV2? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Let me go grab it. Might as well, eh? Here's a fancy box for everybody. So TLDR, here, let me just put this away real quick. So TLDR and improvements from the ACV2, it's primarily the surfacing stitching has been changed slightly, if I'm not mistaken, and then the base has been improved. So it's using like kind of a new style rubber base. It's actually quite grippy, very, very grippy actually, which is nice to see. It is definitely a little on the plush side, but it still does feel pretty good. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't even notice it. Look, I didn't even notice it has the little wording in the top corner. That's kind of nice to see. Okay. Not gonna lie, Chad, this may have been a fire choice for PAG because it looks so good with this. Like the black on black looks great. Okay. Yeah, I think one thing about the AC2 is like the Wave series pads are very abrasive. These ones aren't as abrasive on the hand, which is nice. Actually, let me turn this light on. Let me just close the window so we get some consistent light in here. Sorry, chat. Alright, that should be better. Alright. Yeah, I think this is going to be more of a hybridized. Like, I know the AC Wave was a control, if I'm not mistaken. This seems a little faster. Okay, let's do... I mean, Kovacs intro scenario has got to be like the go-to, right? That's like the basic. Sorry, Jet, you're going to have to give me... I guess these are firm pads since the X2F is on dots. I was actually going to say, I made the mistake. This one's actually very plush. I forgot about that. I may actually remove the skate to put on donuts. Well, like here's the thing on very plush pads, you can get away with using dots sometimes because if specifically on fingertip grip mice, I know I generally say dots are not suited for soft pads, and the only exception to that is if you're using a very light grip like a fingertip grip because you're not pushing the mouse into the pads, so you can actually get away with using them. It is a little scratchy in some situations, but it's still mostly fine, at least from what I'm feeling right now. Definitely would prefer to be using donuts, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until for like it to fully charge up, and then we'll actually play games. I just want to make sure it's actually charged before I start playing. I feel like I need to wear like a sleeve though when I'm fingertipping because I have to move my arms so much more. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I thought the weight was gonna be an issue, but it's actually not. It just feels like it just feels like I'm gripping like. Chat, imagine this way. It just feels like I'm gripping like a bigger mouse without the back. That's like all. That's literally all it feels like. Like there's not. It doesn't feel like as weird as I thought it was going to. Again, it is basically just like a pulsar mouse with like the back cut off. So like, again, that is kind of the entire design of it, which is an interesting way of doing it. But Man, I gotta get used to fingertip gripping. I've gone from using the HTR Pro to like a gigantic, super weirdly shaped mouse, and then back to a tiny mouse. I'm like, my hands don't know what they're doing. Actually, I was using the outside again last night, and I'm used to gripping that again. Actually, wait, hold on. I should just use this. I'm silly. Carpio time, chat. That should make this much easier. Good to know. My tries mostly comes out. I already gripped the OP1AK like that. Yeah, I think the biggest difference is that the OP1AK is going to be much, like, it's a much thinner shell. So, like, here's the thing. I actually really like this shape because my biggest issue with a lot of fingertip mice is that they're just way too thin for me to use them properly. Like, the HDR AK and HDR Pro are that exact thing where, like, it takes me like, okay, so like here's how it says. If I'm using the HDR Pro, it's gonna take me a week to get used to the super thin strawberry like shape. It's gonna take me a lot of time to get used to it. I feel like this is a much more natural way of getting into a fingertip shape, because yes, it is smaller and it is fingertip optimized, but it's still wide, so it's much easier to grip than like you don't have to change your grip as much going from like a full symmetrical shape to this as you would to like this to like an HTR or something like that. So it is much, it's much like beginner friendlier, I guess you could say, because there's less of that adjustment period, if that makes sense. Like, obviously, there will obviously still be an adjustment period, for sure, but... Yeah, see, like, my static aiming is going to be really bad on this for, like, a couple days for me because I'm just terrible with it. Terrible at fingertip gripping, so... I'll have to take this apart after and see how the inside is designed. That'll be fun. I'm interested. I wonder how much heavier this mouse was going to be if they used ABS plastic, because the Crazy Light is already made of whatchamacallers. The Crazy Light's already made out of, it's like regular plastic. It's not even fiber composite material. So I'm wondering how heavy this mouse would have been if they used the same material as the Crazy Light. But isn't it also wider compared to most things? Yeah, much wider, much wider. I mean, I guess the OP1AK is wider as well, yeah, but like I still think this is a little bit wider. I have an OP1 I can go grab and compare it to if I need to, but... Okay, so static is going to be a little iffy. Let's try tracking, because tracking is probably going to be much better. I do like how there's a lot more freedom on the sides for where you can grip. Like, that's one thing I like right away about it, because again, like, a lot of very small fingertip optimized mice like railroad you into like a very specific grip style. But I like how this one, like, there is an hourglass like curvature to the sides of it, but it's much it's not as pronounced as it is on other mice, so it's much easier to get around, if that makes sense. So it's like, it gives you a little more freedom on the sides. I'm actually kind of surprised Pulsar didn't do like a unique sensor placement on this. I was expecting them to do like a unique placement or something, but I guess not. Because like a lot of fingertip mice generally have like a forward sensor position, which again, like, I mean, I guess my only real experience is G-Wolves mice, which almost always have that. But it's very odd. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't. But again, I guess if they're kind of making this like a beginner, that's the thing. Like, how are they gonna how are they promoting this? Is this going to be a Is this going to be like a beginner fingertip mice, or is this going to be like something that's going to try and compete directly with G-Wolves? Because like, it's kind of hard to tell. I do like the look of the XTF, but I don't want to wait too long. However, order the new Beast-X Mini with solid size. Ah, yes, Beast-X. I still have to get my hands on their mice. I really want to try the Sword and their new one. What's the new one, chat? Because I love Ergo mice. Like, Ergo mice are my go-to mice, and like the Sword looked really good. The one thing I'm noticing is that, okay, so one thing I am noticing is that I am shifting my grip a lot while gripping this mouse, but I think it's just because I'm not familiar with it yet. Maybe I should get some grip tape and just put some like stickers on just where I should be gripping it, just leave it there and like not mess around with it too much. B6 Mini just use the grips on the sides. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. I wonder if they're going to include the grip tape with the final version. That's actually that's a good question. I wonder if they're going to include the grips. That'll be an interesting one to see. Okay, let's see if we can get this mouse to work wirelessly now. Okay, we're good. Sweet. Okay, it's working. Oh. That's interesting. There's two colors in the dongle. Chat, is this new? Hold on. Chat, this is new. Oh, of course my camera doesn't work. Chat, this is new, right? I've never seen the Pulsar dongles do this before. Is it like a DPI indicator? Nope, it's not a DPI indicator. Maybe it's like a diagnostic LED and then maybe it's something else? I don't know. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I haven't seen that before. I wonder why they're doing it like that. That's odd. Okay, well, no matter. Okay. Alright, let's boot up Splitgate and see if we can actually play some games today. Okay, heads up chat, the Splitgate lags pretty bad whenever I try and play it, so like just a heads up, this may not go too well. So we're gonna try this and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then we're cooked. Battery charge indicator? Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, you're right. Maybe because it's like half charged, the yellow is a battery charge indicator or something. That's a good point. Yeah, so maybe blue is... Yeah, but I'm wondering, the blue is running... Because the blue is running the... Okay, it was pink and then it turned blue. So maybe it's running... Maybe it's the Hertz indication or something. Want to queue up? Let me see if the game's going to run first. Because I can't... This game runs very badly for me. So... Give me, like... Let me do, like, one game to see if it's actually going to work. And then we'll go from there. Let's see if this is going to work. Hey, there we go, chat. Okay. Select mode. What is this? Clash of the Squads. Okay, let's just do one game to quickly see how this is going. Chat, I'm a dirty Sabrask main. Oh, I'm in a game already. Let's fucking go. Yeah, Rolf, if I can actually play, because I don't know if I can actually play this today, because it may just, like, hard crash on me. So if it, like, dies, if it's good, I'll play. Oh, yeah, the bots are insane in this mode. They made them even better. Aim assist is even stronger, too. Oh, wait, there's no audio, is there, chat? Chat, can you hear anything from the game? Okay, that should be better. Okay, chat, tell me if the audio needs to be changed a little bit. Gonna run away to 2 HP here. Damn it. No game audio. Okay, chat. Is it better now or is it too quiet? I probably have to bump it up by like 20 or something. I forgot you can't portal with this thing. It's so stupid. The fact that you can't use equipment or, like, portals with this thing is so dumb. But I know there's a way to turn it off. I just don't remember how. Right, I can't portal. Cringe. I feel like this does a little too much damage. Yeah, this is the alpha for the beta too. It's open right now for everyone on Steam. Damn it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just. No, I think if you just request it on Steam, it just lets you in. Hold on, let me just adjust the audio in this a little more. My apologies. Let's do 25. That should be good. Okay, chat, how's this? Too loud? Let's try 20 then. Okay, 20 should be good. Okay. Pulsar XP was a complete disappointment. Clicks are just garbage. Rebound so slow. Basically, sometimes shoot 2 Vandal bullets on 1 simple click. Order the T-Evolution Terra, hoping that'll be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I think I should be getting the Terra at some point. I just don't know when. I suck. I've heard really good things about the Terra. I should be getting that unit at some point. I just don't know when. I was supposed to get it already, but it never showed up. I do want to cover it, though, because it does look like a very good unit. Pain. Do you know the release date? I do not, unfortunately. This is the second public testing for the X2F, so this is like second run. We don't have any confirmation on anything else right now, unfortunately. Wait, why is there no attachments on my Warden? Wait, what just happened? Why is there no attachments? Grip. What did I run? Extended mag? Rapid fire. I was like, why does this feel so bad? I could have done something really cool there, but I decided not to do it because, you know, why not? Bro's got a shotgun, imagine. Q1, Q2, yeah, probably around there if I had to guess. Oh, he has a bat, that's unfortunate. Ah, chat, it's time to have some fun. Whoa. Damn it. I think I need to lower my sense a little bit for this, but it's okay. At least the game's running well. I was half expecting the game not to run at all. That didn't stick him? Are you kidding me? Ow. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, chat, I forgot. I should just be playing Meridian, because Meridian's like disgustingly overpowered this playtest. Like last playtest, Sabrask was kind of like the daddy. Okay. Man, I love how they added a shotgun into this game, so all these noobs who don't know how to play the game can just run around with a fucking shotgun. Game needs heavy optimization. Oh yeah, it's pretty rough. Don't get me wrong, it's Did I just get insta shotgun meleeed by this guy? Okay, yeah, cool. I'm shocked. Yeah, the game needs a lot of optimizations, and there is a lot of balancing concerns with the game right now, especially with some certain items. Bruh, like my biggest problem is that like right now ARs are just like the king of everything. Like ARs are disgustingly overpowered. And the problem with that is that like every single time, what did I use on this? I used barrel extension grip, I think. The problem is that aim assist is so overtuned in this game that you could like if I'm using a carbine, before I can even get I'll shoot. So let's say there's someone here. I shoot them once. By the time I can shoot a second shot, which is right there, I'm dead. It's disgusting. Like, AA is so overtuned, it's ridiculous. So that's like another problem right now, for sure, that I'm definitely not too happy about. But, I mean... Like, bro is just doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but you do you, man. That is Nebraska. Yeah, the Meridian shotgun. But mousepad is bad. This is the Aqua Control V2. The AA just means, oh yeah, no, it's insane. Yeah, the aim assist is so, like, the problem is Splitgate 1, they made aim assist so overtuned that console kids have even a chance. And now they did the same thing with this game, but they made it even worse because kids now have the ability to, there's like abilities and stuff to make things easier. There's no way that guy's alive, right? Okay, I killed that guy. So the problem is that people are going to zim and abuse that as much as humanly possible. Like, the amount of players I've seen who are PC who are just insane is ridiculous. Like, zimming is going to be a huge problem in this game. Which really sucks because, like, it was already a big issue in Splitgate 1, but now it's just even more so an issue. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. The animations are cool. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, the core of the game is good. It just needs a lot of optimizations and a lot of balancing changes. And AA needs to be heavily nerfed. Shotguns also, too. Yeah, no, literally, yeah. No, to give you context, if you don't know the whole story about Splitgate 1, Splitgate 1 used to be a PC-only game, and then they added aim assist to the game, and they made it so strong that I somehow lose to that. They made it so strong that it literally killed the entire PC player base, and now the same thing is happening in Splitgate 2. It's really cringe. But unfortunately, because all these fucking plebeians need aim assist to even play a game, it's just going to kill this game too over time. It's going to turn into a console-only game, which really sucks, because it takes away from the skill gap of the game, because, and like, they also did a lot of other things too, because in Splitgate 1, the portals were instantaneous. If you made a portal, you could walk through it. They slowed down the portals in this game too, and they made the portals way easier. So the portal skill gap is just astronomically smaller, which really sucks as well. So, like, you can't, like, they took away, like, in Splitgate 1, the entire thing was, like, if you're bad at Splitgate 1, you just get good. Like, that's the entire thing. Like, oh, you suck, you just get better. In Splitgate 2, they've made it so, like, oh, you suck, here's 20 abilities and aim assist and all these other things to make you win fights you shouldn't win, which really sucks. Why console players get to opt out of KBM? No, 100%, it's ridiculous. No, the game, and, like, also there's a lot of other problems too, where, like, in Splitgate 1, I was very vocal about having red enemy outlines on red glowy maps is awful because you can't see the enemies. They did the exact same this one, and the enemy color is preset to red. You can't change it. So if you look at an enemy, your crosshair turns red when it's on them. And if you shoot through their portal, which is red, your crosshair turns red. So you don't even know what you're shooting at because you can't see your red crosshair on the red body, on the red background of the map. It's just, it's so stupid. But, like, it's really basic, like, core mechanical stuff that's still not done with this game, which is very frustrating because they did the same mistakes on Splitgate 1 and they're doing the exact same thing here, but it is what it is. I'm sure they'll fix it. Like, I know they'll fix it. It's just going to take some time to do so. Which means, chat, it's time to just use an assault rifle and have fun. Perk here. I'm blinking. Yeah, sure. Time to use an aim. Just time to use an AR chat and just go crazy. Oh, what? I meleeed first, bruh. They should just epic buy them out. Big deal. I understand why they didn't do that, and, like, I totally get why. That was terrible. I get why they didn't. Why? Because they had funding from another buyer at that point. But yeah, I in its current form, Splitgate 1 is a much better game, in my opinion. Much better. Need to get enough rest for my exams. Alright, see you around, Andy. Thanks for coming in, chilling. Appreciate it. Where is this portal? There's a guy on the other side of that portal. Is nuts. That's crazy. I would crash out if that was me. Yeah, ARs are a problem in this game. Huh? Oh, cool. Okay, there's a guy flying in the sky with no visuals on him at all, and no indication I got shot. Cool, that's fun. Very fun game. And that shield is just gonna ruin that idea. Can you claw grip this? You can kind of claw grip this in a weird way. Is he low? Is there? I got him. Oh, that's a cool portal. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, the split slipstream is nuts. Oh my god, what the fuck? I would love to see a kill cam on that. Holy shit, that guy just laced me. Two Nebraska barriers in the same place. That's diabolical. There's this really weird, like, how do I say? There's a really weird, like, pull on the AR, which I don't like. Whoa, okay, that was crazy. Yeah, TTK is way too fast. That's another thing they made the game easier for. They made it so that the movement is much slower and TTK is way higher, so it's even easier. Like, in Splitgate 1, you could, like, kind of get away from the controllers by, like, out-movementing them or, like, taking a proper fight. But in this game, they made the TTK so fast, like, actually trying to get away from the rollers is basically impossible. It really sucks. Like, it's a different game. You have to play it differently, which I totally get. But, like, compared, like, for new players, Splitgate, like, for people who've never played Splitgate before, Splitgate, like, this game will feel great. For people who played Splitgate 1, this game will feel really, like, pretty bad. But it's a different game. Hey, what's up, Mech? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. The fact that I don't win that fight is disgusting. Take that BFB if I don't mind. Oh, I took the wrong portal. Lol. Question is, where do they spawn? They're under. Alright, chat. You all saw it. You all saw the hit reg on that guy with literally no HP. You all saw that, right? Oh, it's a bot. Okay, that makes sense. Got a new mice MP1 OGM Pro V2. Ooh, you got the OGM Pro V2? Oh, it's a great mouse. One of my favorites right lately. Great ass little mouse. Bro, the melee leash is fucked. Yeah, again, it's an alpha. It's an alpha, just kind of like what the X2F is. It's an alpha. It's not going to be perfect, but work to be done for sure. can't. Chad, there was a way to like turn off the shit on this gun so I can actually. Oh my god, I just got fucked. There was a way to turn the slipstream into like a regular gun so I could portal, but I forget how to do it now. It doesn't matter. Nice, good GG. Yeah, again, for a playtest, it feels better, but, you know, it's not perfect. No, nothing is. Honestly, though, I'm getting used to the mouse. It feels really good. It feels good. I'm liking this. Laser sight grip. I don't really care about... I think I just want recoil control, right? How's it compared to the Crazy Light? Pretty different. I actually did a little bit... I talked about that earlier in the stream. If you scroll back a little bit, I kind of compared it to the Crazy Light. This is heavier. But it's heavier by quite a bit, but again, it is like an alpha unit, so it's going to be a little wonky. Excuse me? Okay. But I'm actually liking it. It is definitely a wider mouse for sure. Like, I talked all about, like, the shape and all that stuff earlier in the stream, if you want to go rewind and watch that. But I'm liking it so far. Not any super significant complaints as of right now. It feels pretty good. I did not know those smokes like did that to your audio. That's kind of your visuals. That's kind of cool. How'd I hear a melee? Yeah, it's for me. It's like I have to get used to the movement because I'm used to Splitgate 1, where you can just like do whatever you want pretty much all the time. Like there's very little restrictions on movement in Splitgate 1, but in this game there's a lot. Okay, my bro's got a bat. We're good there. Take a slipstream. Oh, this thing is so dumb. Damn it. The one problem with the slipstream is that it takes so long to reload. And I have like this like reload like aggression I keep doing for some reason. Do you take slipstream? No, we didn't. That guy had way too much health for some reason. Oh, come on. What the fuck is that? 3 months been... Back to Overwatch of mating Ravels for 3 months. Yeah, I've been kind of back on the Overwatch kick as well, actually. I've been enjoying it. It's been fun. Overwatch, like, I know a lot of people give Overwatch shit, but Overwatch is it is a good game. The new perk system is actually pretty good, too. Oh my god, that's therapy. Time dome for him. They're going to spawn back here. I can't fit through the portal because I'm fat. Where did this guy go? Oh, he's here. Ba-ba-doop. Nice. GG. I'm a little worried if I can get cramps from anything for the shape, not surely. For the, honestly, like, so here's the thing. This is much wider than the Crazy Light. So, like, here's the thing. I think Pulsar is kind of pinning this as a mouse for people to come to who are, like, more used to, like, regular mice. So, like, if you're used to a regular mouse and you use a fingertip grip, this is like a natural progression because it still has that wideness that you'd expect from, it still has that wideness from other mice, but it doesn't have the end of it, obviously. So it's not like a pure super fingertip optimized mouse, like, it's not like a super fingertip optimized mouse like an HT, like a G-Will's mouse would be, for example, but it feels a little easier to get accustomed to, if that makes sense. But it feels good. I don't have any like major. I think my only gripe with the mouse right now is that it's just the skate channels in the bottom. I'm not a big fan of those, but aside from that, I have no problems with it. I do kind of want to put donuts on it, though. Not gonna lie. But again, this is like a pre-production unit, so like it made like the shape may change or the internal specifications may change because like it's again a second beta, but like it feels really good. I really do like the feeling of it. Okay, let's do a carbine game. Let's do flash reloader and let's do unblinking. Mouse looks so puny in the cam. Yeah, here, to give you a better context, like, here's a standard mouse. Like, it's definitely not a small mouse at all, but it feels, like, it's not small, but it feels big, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to describe. I guess you could technically do, like, a really aggro claw on it, too, if you wanted to, but it's definitely much more of a fingertip-optimized shape. That's the carbine. Okay, sweet. That should have been a kill. Close my portal by accident. Idiots. Huh? Okay. Thanks for the explanation. Try the Keychron M4 before I got cramps from that. Yeah, the Keychron M4 is a very thin mouse. Yeah, no, this would probably be a lot more easier to use, I think, but it'll depend on your hand size. Fuck, I tried to jump and my jetpack got canceled. I'm so sad. Oh, look, it's this guy's on a roller, but you, that's weird. I guess this, like, slipstream is kind of balanced because you can't move around as much with it, which I guess is a good nerf from what it was before, but still not ideal. I think you can get around that by just, like, using... I guess there's a lot of ways to get around that, though. I thought that was a ball, not gonna lie. Surely we stop that, right? Nope, we don't. Damn it. Man, I hate the laggy portals. That's like my biggest gripe about the game right now. The laggy portals are so annoying. Definitely portal that wall, but alright. What? Bro, what the fuck? How am I losing these fights? He's in a time dome, man. Is he roller? And pro roller. That was 2 headshots. I no-rigged on that guy, too. That sucks. Chat, maybe we should do some Overwatch instead. Do, like, a better... Nice, good job, Rolf. Especially, I think I watched your review of the over 3 times the OGM2 to make sure it was worth it. It's a great mouse. I love it. It's such a good mouse. Can I get some new, like, attachments here or something? Just barrel extension, that's all we got, eh? Firewall, equipment resistance. Yeah, that is one thing you do have to get accustomed to, because, like, I had that issue, too, when I was first getting used to fingertip mice. You have to do, like, a very relaxed grip on them, or you can have, like, a lot of straining issues. I had that exact situation myself. And I'm gonna lose this fight because my bullets don't work on him. Yeah, of course I am. Dude, it's so annoying when I'm shooting this guy and it's just not doing damage to him. What is bro doing? I love... Okay, chat, you want to know something really funny? That time dome I put down, whenever I'm in that, my gun doesn't even shoot remotely straight, but every single time there's an enemy in that, they shoot perfectly straight every time. Someone make it make sense. Dude, again, I won that fight. I should have killed him. I just no-reg on him. Bro, this is so dumb. I saw you, I still have it. I don't like the shape. I really dislike the MP1OS shape. It's just very weird. I much prefer the MP10 shape. The MP10 shape is much better in my opinion. Like, much better. Damn it. Yeah, they are releasing an MP1OS V2. The shape is still the same. It's just weight and spec improvements mainly. I've also been looking at the G-Will's HTR cable. I never tried with G-Will's mouse before. They had so cutesy on their older mice. I have heard the same. I actually did a review of the HTR AK, and I do have a review of the HTR Pro going up next week. So if you want to learn more about it, I do have coverage on it coming out very soon. Honestly, I don't mind. Honestly, I do like them. They are good mice. They are definitely a little unique, but they are quite good. My experience with them has been very positive. But yeah, but if you want to learn more about it, I did cover that mouse a while back if you want to check that out. It's crazy just how much more I'm struggling using a carbine than I am with an AR. I got the non-S2 was much more size reasons. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, see, for me, I love the non-S because I have really big hands, so it feels like an outside AX to me. Or more akin to an outside AX, which is like my favorite mouse. Oh, that's the wrong way. Bro, the fucking shotgun. Hopefully try the E1. Yeah, I'm hoping to get my hands on that. It could be an X2 or Terra. Yeah, honestly, I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on the Terra whenever it gets shipped to me. I probably won't be able to cover it for a while because I'll be busy with other stuff, but I am very much looking forward to getting my hands on that. I hope it's good. Oh, chat, we have a sniper. Time. Bro, you fucking rat. Get out of here with your fucking shotgun, dude. God. Dude, why did they add shotguns to this game, man? It's so dumb. Like, hey, the shotgun in Splitgate 1 was a power weapon. If you died to the shotgun, you deserve to die to the shotgun. Like, I'm okay with that. The shotgun in this game is just mindless. It's so stupid. Where did my aim mouse go? Where's my mouse going? What the fuck? I'm looking at him and it's like skipping off. What the hell? Good. Go look at that review. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I should have the HDR Pro coming up, I think, next week or the week after that, if I'm not mistaken. It should be fairly soon. Yeah, get your little shotgun out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I missed the sniper, pull out the shotgun. Typical. man. Probably won't review anything in July because school's taking up time. Not going to do scripts and stuff when I'm done with school and just record the vids. Yeah, I'm just like, the X-ray pad stuff is keeping me really busy, so I haven't had a lot of time to actually like work on stuff, unfortunately. I'm still trying to put out like at least one a week, but I at least one if I can, but it's still tricky. Piercing. What does piercing ammo do? It does more damage, right? Okay, let me try piercing ammo extended mag. X2F feels good. It's definitely a little unique. It feels just like an X2 mouse with the back cut off with like some slightly altered like curvatures to the sides. It's not bad by any means. Okay, cool. I had 0 audio on that guy, but that's fun. Got it. But it feels good so far. No real major complaints. I think that like the skates are like the only like issue area, quote unquote, so far. But even that's a very minimal issue. Which was larger? Get the fuck out of here. Bro, this fucking shotgun makes me just want to die, man. This Meridian shotgun is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in this game. And I body shot that guy too somehow, even though my crosshairs on his head. Got it. And he's a roller. I can tell already. That's so cringe. Hold on, chat, 1 second. Yeah, by the way, Chad, this is how you play with a controller in this game. You just do this back and forth and just let aim assist just auto-track the target for you, and you just win every fight. It's so dumb. Aim assist in this game is, like, disgustingly overpowered. And this basic guy says he's on Steam, but there's no way that guy's actually a real person. I need bigger lightweight mice. Have you looked at the HTX or the HTS or whatever? What are the Jewels ones again? Yeah, the AA is very strong, unfortunately. No, nothing has changed much in that area. Fucking shotgun, bitch. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Alright, GG. Her brother rollers is that the high? No, they're smoking. They're on crack. There's no, the roller is insane in this game. Compared to COD, maybe not, but no, it's still very strong. For some reason, people love to say that aim assist in this game isn't strong. It's ridiculous. It's so strong. I really don't know why people say that. Like, I remember in Splitgate 1, I've never used a controller for gaming in my entire life. I plugged in a controller and went like 27-6. Like, it was just so easy. Same shit in this game. It's the same thing. Unfortunately, they're just making the game really optimized for console. Like, it's very obvious console is the priority. So, like, the game is very favored towards that, which really sucks. I think controller rain is high. No, in high, trust me, in high level, it's gonna be the exact same as Splitgate 1. You're only gonna see like a couple MNK players in high ranks, but after that, it's gonna die off. It's so strong. No, not anymore, Rolf. There's too many get out of jail free cards in this game now. Like, the thing, like, you have to remember, like, this game now with the abilities has so many ways of just making fights unfair. It just, like, in a raw 1v1, I think it's like a 60-40 for the PC, but, like, all these extra abilities and stuff make it so controller favored. It's insane. And, like, with controller, you can just, like, you can just figure 8 strafe and just literally just run everything out. It's ridiculous. Also, the whole game being, like, laggy as shit doesn't help, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, but the problem is that the only way Splitgate's going to survive is if they have it, like, super console optimized. That's, like, the only way the game is going to live, so, like, they have to, which, like, really sucks. Excuse me? Okay. I mean, to be fair, it could be server issues that are maybe why... It could just be server problems that are maybe why the game feels so weird. But... Bro, I double no-regged on him too. That sucks. So much for this higher damage. The problem is repeating is often FPS succeeds. It has to be good casual, but also competitive to hard. Yeah, and that's the thing. And like they've made it abundantly clear from like how they balance Splitgate 1 is that console's where the money is, and like they do not like. I watched chat. You have to remember, I watched Splitgate go from a PC only game that didn't even have controller assist to a pro league that was dominated by controller players. Like that's all it was. Like, I know how this is gonna go. It's just the same thing over again. And nothing has changed. And, like, it sucks, but unfortunately that's what they have to do to have the game viable nowadays. Because people just don't actually want to learn how to play the game. Like, right there, I no-regged on that guy 2 times. I don't know why, but I did. You can make comp only game pass to be fine. Yeah, no, it's not possible, and that, like that's why like Splitgate 1 had such a dedicated player base. I just keep no regging on this guy, man. That's the thing. Like Splitgate 1 had a really strong competitive scene, but that scene just died so fast when Roller got introduced. It just killed it. And like all the good MNK players eventually just swapped to PC to Roller. I love the bat. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on, someone's at my door, chat. 1 second. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, chat. Sorry, chat, I'm back. My apologies. Sorry, I had to go deal with some work stuff. Okay, what's going on here? Isn't gyro aiming like the vibe nowadays? Hey, what's up, Wraith? How you doing today? I heard gyro aiming was like actually good. If I'm not mistaken. I could be high as a kite, but... Regen cloud, that seems much more useful. Yeah, I heard. Wasn't there like a bunch of Apex players who were like started to use gyro aiming? How's the X2F so far? Similar to the regular X2, X2 Mini? Ironically enough, a regular X2 because it's very wide. It's definitely a little odd, but it does work. It's just a little strange in terms of like its actual... Sorry, chat, let me just lock in here real quick. Oh, yeah. Bro, that's so cringe. I think two things can fix controller KBM is input-based matchmaking, gyro aiming, but just my thoughts. Yeah, we'll see. Like, I know some games support it, but I don't know. I feel like the problem is, you have to remember, is that a lot of people just don't want to actually get good at the games they play. Holy fuck, I just got laced. The problem is, you have to remember that the casual scene doesn't care about getting good about the games they play. They just want to have fun. And fun to them is having a robot control their aim while they run around and act like they do something. Which sucks, but that is just the legit, that is just how it is. Bruh, fucking hell. So that's the thing, like, aim assist isn't going to go anywhere. Like, yeah, sure, pros who use controller will probably utilize gyro because, like, it actually, like, it does technically help, but, like, regular people aren't going to care about that at all. Fucking SMG. I mean, the meaning of fun is suggested to everyone. Yeah, like, that's the thing. The casual scene just doesn't care. Like, that's exactly what happened with Splitgate. People didn't have fun with the game because you had to play the game a lot to get good at it. And, like, that's the thing. So, like, it's just a matter of, like, people just don't want to actually put in the time and effort to become good at a game. They just want the game to be good for them. And that's just how it is. Like, COD's a perfect example of that. COD is just mindless at this point. Like, you're barely even playing the game. Railgun shotgun is crazy. Yeah, the Meridian shotgun is like one of the most broken things in the game. It's disgusting. It's extremely strong. Like, borderline a little too strong. I have been one-tapped by that thing more times than I can count. Oops, what did I just do? I don't know if I like this piercing ammo. It doesn't really seem to do a lot. Maybe I'm just terrible, but... How light is it? This one is weighing in, I think it was around 42 grams. I talked all about the mouse earlier and did some weighing on it earlier in the stream if you want to go back to the beginning, but I think it was around 42 grams, but it is a very rough prototype. The final version will probably be much lighter. I feel like rapid fire is just better, right? I've only played 2 games and I feel the pain of AA shotgun players. Yeah, it's cheeks, bro. And don't forget melee, and also you have to remember that melee does 2-tap in this game, so it's very easy for people to just cheese melees. I shot that person, but that's fine. Oh, chat, remember, I have to lock my game to 60 FPS so I can actually play. Hopefully actually maintain like a semi-stable frame rate. Yeah, Meridian SMGM just dead. People just sit around corners and mail you twice? Yep. And that was one of the biggest issues about original Splitgate, but they decided not to fix that. Which I thought was very odd, considering how much of a nuisance it was. Also, the melee lace is ridiculous. Like, they can melee you from, like, insanely far away with 0 repercussions. I just shoot that guy 3 extra times. Damn it. Titans on Destiny, painful. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Just literally, if you want to have fun in this game, just run around with an AR and just run around with an AR. That's all you have to do. Damn it. That was so cool. Once again, it's weird considering racing games and fighting games, any other genre outside of FPS. I don't see the issue of people learn to be better at something. Yeah, just FPS games, because they're so popular, people just, I don't know, like, that's the thing. Like, I also come from, like, a fighting game background, too. Like, I used to play Melee, like, pretty competitively. So, like, I know what it's like to just get, like, slim jammed by somebody constantly. Like, I know what it's like. But, like, people just don't have... Like, people just don't want to get good. That's literally all it is. It's just like a massive skill issue. It sucks, but it's just literally what it is. Yeah, like even Valorant, like Valorant is such a forgiving game too. Like it's just every game is just designed to be as beginner, like noob friendly as possible. That's all it is. FPS games are easy. That's the thing, they aren't necessarily easy. It's just they're made easy nowadays. Fuck, I'm dead. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like FPS games are the most popular kind of game, and they're just people just want them to be easy. That's all they care about. They don't care about if they're fun or anything like that. It's all about just how fun it is and how much money they can make. Fuck. That's such an awkward hill to fight. Bro, this fucking plasma SMG is so annoying. That's so much damage. I got portal bugged. That's great. Plus, people are delusional about their skill level. Well, that's the thing. The entire point of FPS games nowadays is for the game to make people feel like, okay, the entire point of FPS games for nowadays is to make people feel like they're better than they actually are. That's all it is. Like, that's literally the entire point. There's no, like, semblance of skill anymore. Yeah, like, all people care about is their KD, when in reality the game just gives them, like, free KD all the day. That's all it is. I don't know what to do here. I feel like this is weird. Maybe go back piercing ammo. Console, yeah, no, the console is by far the most amount of money a game can pull in. Like, so obviously they're going to optimize the game for that audience, because why wouldn't they? If you're not going to optimize the game for audience that's going to make you the most money, you're an idiot. Tried a portal like 3 times there and it just didn't work. That's awkward. Not the gun I want. Bro, how is that not a headshot? BF is still pretty hard sometimes when it comes to FPS games. Yeah, Battlefield is a very complex game. That's the thing. Like, all the good FPS games have a very high skill ceiling, which is a good thing, but it definitely isn't good for growth. Holy fuck, that Meridian SRG is the craziest thing I've seen in my life. Jesus. ARs can kill you in a second. Yeah, ARs are disgustingly broken. You can literally, you can get full tap by a controller AR before you can even have a chance to fire a second shot. It's so dumb. The ARs need like a heavy damage nerf. We need our team to like actually play on the point. I don't know what our guys are doing. Yeah, it's cheeks. The ARs are like the best right now. Like, if you want to have fun in this game, just play with an AR. That's literally all it is. Also, the problem is, too, is, like, the game is really framey a lot of the time for some reason. So, like, a lot of input stuff doesn't go through properly. Yeah, okay, yeah. And, like, the Meridian heal zone is, like, just beyond dumb. Like, there's so many things in this game that just shouldn't be in the game. Yeah, like honestly, my biggest thing right now, like the biggest thing I really dislike about the game is like it doesn't feel very fair when it comes to gunfights. And secondly, it's really annoying having to deal with the frame issues because like it makes the game way harder. Fuck, this fucking Meridian SMG is so dumb. And that's the thing, like, I've noticed, like, I'll be honest with you, I lose almost most games I play in this game just because the people just have so many get out of jail free cards now, it's like impossible to actually fight them. Like, what is my frame rate there? How am I even supposed to shoot? Because this game is frame rate dependent, so your input just slows to nothing. You can't even shoot them. But their aim assist works totally fine. It's so dumb. Like, I know it's an alpha, and there's, like, a lot of stuff that still needs to be worked on, but, like, ugh, there's just so many, like, basic things that shouldn't even be in the game at this point of development. If I lost that fight, I would have crashed, I'm not gonna lie, chat. On the plus side, now that I'm getting used to the X2F, I'm actually enjoying the mouse quite a bit. Go, GG. Valid crash out. Yeah, it sucks for me because, like, again, I've seen all the same problems in Splitgate 1 and seeing them in Splitgate 2 is just, like, beyond frustrating because, like, I was so vocal in that game about them fixing their shit and they just didn't. It's just, like, it's so tilting. But yeah, like, I think, like, honestly, I wish my new PC was here by now because this game would run way better on that, because I would actually have a consistent frame rate. Like, honestly, if I had a consistent frame rate, I'd be fucking frying. I just can't get, like, a solid, consistent frame, which, like, sucks. Oh. BF is easier than COD. The BF is easier than COD on the premise of vehicles existing. Ah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Honestly, Battlefield seems like okay, chat. You want to know what game I really enjoyed? I really liked BattleBit Remastered. That was actually a really fun game. Recon radar. What the hell is this? Radar within range. That's useless. But, like, I play the finals. Dude, I would love to play the finals, but it doesn't run on my PC. It's so poorly optimized. The game runs like shit. Like, I tried to play it before, but it just ran so bad. I literally couldn't even play it. Fucking AR. But yeah, no, like I would love, like if I could actually play the finals, I would, because the game is actually like the finals has turned into a very good game. I definitely had my complaints with it at the beginning, but like it is actually quite good now. But there's just like so many like. Yeah, he let me get this right. So I'm in front of him, I melee, and he teleports me from 3 meters away and then kills me. Got it. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Fucking shotgun, man, bro. Is it just a stream? Oh no, it just runs bad. I have an older PC, so like a lot of games that are not like esports titles are pretty poorly optimized for me, unfortunately. So like I can't play a lot of stuff. I am inside my heal dome, and this controller guy kills me with an AR. That is fucking crazy. Good God. Try the finals. It was like I think it was like 2 months ago. I tried to play it, and it just I cannot get above 30 FPS in that game. It's ass. Yeah, get your fucking heal dome out of here, pussy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Yeah, like I have a 2060, like a Ryzen 1600 HD. Try again. It was 2 months ago. There's no way the optimization's changed that much since then. Well, like I have my new computer, like should hopefully be here soon. If Asus would hit her the fuck up and send the rest of the parts. So like I should have. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, chat. Okay, so like Asus is like doing me a favor and they're like sponsoring a build, which I'm very appreciative of. I shot that guy, should be dead. I know reg on him. They're sending me a test bench, which I greatly appreciate, and I've had 99% of the parts for almost a year now. I've been waiting for them to send me the final parts, and it's just been 4 weeks of them saying they're going to send it, they're going to send it, they're going to send it, and they still haven't sent it, and I'm losing my shit. Like, I'm incredibly grateful because, like, I can't afford to buy a new computer right now, but, like, it is just, oh my god, it's so tilting. And, like, the worst part is, too, they were only able to requisition me, like, a bottom-of-the-line AMD CPU. So, like, my PC is going to have, like, mad, like, bottleneck, too. So, like, I have to buy a new PC before I can even get my fucking thing. This fucking shotgun is going to make me just off myself, bro. It's so boring. So, like, it's been really frustrating because I have, like, a god computer. Well, most of the parts for a god computer sitting in my living room for 8 months, and I can't use any of it, and then they finally say they can requisition me a CPU, and it's one of the worst ones. So like I'm shocked. Like I have a new computer, but like I'm just stuck. It really sucks. So like again, grateful. Situation sucks. The lag for that was insane. Ryzen, whatever the bottom line new Ryzen is. I don't remember the name of it, but... I don't remember the name of it, but... Yeah, it's just, I'm very frustrated with it. I think it's like the Ryzen 9 like 56 or like whatever like the bottom line, like whatever the bottom line of the 5 series is apparently all they could requisition. When I was supposed to get like a Ryzen 9 70,000 like 700X 3D, it's just like, yeah. Getting a point for returning your own ball is strange. Wait, you get a point for that? It's really weird. But yeah, so like I have the new computer, and even when they send me the new CPU, I'm still good. Yeah, I was no, it's the lower grade, I think, or maybe it is the 9600. It's whatever like the 5 series one is. Dear fucking god, I just died immediately. Yeah, so like I'm really because like I was promised a much better CPU, and it's been a year of them trying to like get everything together. It's just very, very frustrating. Just again, I'm really grateful because like I wouldn't be able to get it without them, but like it just sucks like having to wait for so long. Yeah, 50. I think it's 5600. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a 50, like the new series, whatever the 5600 is. It's that. And like the GPU is a 4080 Ti, so it's gonna bottleneck the hell out of the computer, which is really annoying. Fuck. I wish this game just ran well so I could actually shoot people, but like it's so laggy I can't. Fuck. But yeah, so like that's why I'm like kind of, even on my 40 this runs super awfully. Yeah, I know, I don't doubt like Splitgate will still run like ass, but like other games like the finals would actually probably be playable on that CPU, but like apparently not. Bro, what is this 80s strafe, man? This is so bad. Anyways, like that's like the really frustrating thing, because like I just had this like great computer sitting in my my house for literally a year just in boxes, and like I don't even know if the parts work. Like I straight up chat, like there is a like I don't even know if the parts are functional. If I have a bad part, I'm even more screwed. So like I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, this game needs a lot more. Like, to be fair, it is better optimized than it was before, but it's still pretty bad. This fucking charge thing is ass. My current specs is a Ryzen. I have a 2600, and then I have a GTX 2060. That's all I have. Honestly, this may be the worst mode in the game, no lie. God, I hate this mode so much. All right, Rolf, I'm gonna hop off this. This game just runs too poorly for me to actually play it. Man, honestly, I wouldn't mind the low frame rate. The problem is that like my issue is that the low frame rate fucks the input. So like if the input, I would just ship it. Yeah. I was gonna say, so like the thing I really dislike is that like whenever the FPS drops, it doesn't stay consistent. Your input goes with it. So like it's impossible to fight people. It sucks. Man, I really wish they would have fixed that by now, but my last upgrade is 2015. Yeah, I've had this PC for a while now. I think it's going on 6 or 7 years. I've had it for a hot minute. Yeah, GG's, Rolf. Sorry, I would play it longer if the game is actually playable, but you know how it goes. Okay, let's do Overwatch for a bit, I guess. Mess around with this for a bit. But yeah, no. So I'm waiting for all this stuff to come in, but it's taking forever. It's really frustrating. But hopefully because like I want the new test rig to do like I need the new rig to do a bunch of new testing tools. Like I want to do like actual like proper polling rate like testing, but I can't on my current computer because it's so inconsistent. So like I've been waiting to do all this stuff for like forever, and it's just, again, very grateful that it's even happening. It's just very frustrating. It's taking so long. But
What can you do? Chat, we have the only reason to play this game again. How is that a legend? Okay. Okay, I may use that. We'll see. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, hopefully by the next Split playtest, they like fix a lot of the performance problems and like the engine issues. I'd be very happy with that, but we'll have to see what they do. Why's my melee not working? Chat, what's melee in this game? Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Fucking Hanzo. No lie, Bastion's actually been so fun with this I like the skin. It's been so fun with this new perk thing. Like some of the perks are like completely useless, to be fair, but like some of them are actually kind of fun. Like the Bastion ones are great. Still low PEV mode? Yeah, the game's going backwards. It's actually kind of hilarious. I love it. Honestly, I'm actually kind of happy with how Overwatch has turned out because it's actually turned out to be pretty fun in its current situation. Hello? Oh. God, I hate Hazard so much. This character's so annoying. Alright, that worked. We take that. How is he up here already? Ready for this, chat? Ready for the mercy kill? Imagine that hit. That would've been so cool. that's bad. Oh, whatever, that's fine. Let's do this. Explosive shells are actually really good. Man, you think that? Do you think you ulted me there? Oh, we're ulting this. Okay, that's a questionable ult. Yep, I saw that coming, and of course he boops it way too late. And of course, that was like the most obvious Reaper ult I've ever seen in my life. And what does my Brig do there? Absolutely nothing. Okay, cool, got it. Okay, we're gonna blame Brig on that one, chat. Bro, Brigitte, get the fucking game. We get a grip here? What are we doing? Is this Brigitte a moron? Yes, our Brigitte is a bot. Got it. Alright, cool. Yep, alright, that checks out. Great. Good job, guys. I'm still blaming our Brigitte for this. Idiot. Oh, I almost got him. Why are we not fighting this? Like... okay. I don't know why we're not fighting this better. Yo, you can one-tap maze like that? That's crazy. He ironically just saved me. That's great. Honestly, the scary damage, yeah. And okay, got it. I thought we had our thinger. We were in a mechanical seal in this game where Goat's Meta was never... Yeah, I know. At least the game runs well. It's really all you can ask for nowadays. Fucking wall, so annoying. Whoa! should be a kill there, I think, right? God, of course they go fucking Hanzo, bro. Can you be any worse in the game? Yeah, no, it's fun to just play around with friends, but you can't take anything else. Wesmay ult, I don't know. I think they made it slightly bigger with the new changes. I would have loved to hit that. Fucking May, man. Dear God. All right, let's see. Let's do a check here, chat. Do I deserve to lose this game? Let's do a check here. I'm gonna say no, and it's because our Brig didn't know what she was doing. Also, 5,000 healing on Mercy is dia-fucking-bolical. That's disgusting. How is that even allowed? 5,000 healing on a Mercy is no. That just doesn't happen. There's no way. I think they like changed the size of May ult a little while ago for some ungodly reason.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Man, my fingertip aim is bad. Game turned to meme buff May and Junkrat brain dead stuff in the yeah. Oh no, dude, have you seen the new perks where Genji can look at? This is why I don't take this game seriously anymore. Right there. That right there is why I don't take this game seriously in any way, shape, or form. Also, this, like, who thought these were good ideas? On the plus side, I did not mean to do that. On the plus side, though, the mouse feels good. I don't really have any complaints about the mouse, honestly. It feels good. The side buttons feel good, too. Like, there's really no issues with it. I mean, like, I would have liked to see the, FE opticals, but that's a pretty minimal complaint, honestly. Where's my shots going? Oh, bro, I got killed. Day 6Ks are gone? Yeah. Yeah, I remember the old days of Overwatch. I remember those fondly.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't really have a game I'm actually, like, want to play anymore. Because, like, a lot of games are just kind of bad. I love how my teammate's still shooting him while he's doing his thing. Oh, for fuck's sake, she slow fell that. I'm getting body blocked by a Mercy. This game is dog shit. Holy fuck.
Aim where they're going. I've seen tougher spots.
Bro, why is every game I play in Overwatch, I just get matched with the worst players I've known to mankind? Like, I don't think I've had a fair match in God knows how long. That's annoying. I was outside of that, but okay. I was absolutely outside of that, but alright, you do you, man. I'm gonna out-damage this, I think. Of course I can't. It's fine. Probably average 100 steps during day during COVID. Yeah, 100%. Honestly, same.
I'm still standing. I'm still.
Man, I wish I had a game like I actually wanted to test this mouse in. Like, I like the mouse. I just, every game is just ass. How would she have that again? And of course my healers aren't even going to look at me while I'm in the hallway. Got it.
Knock me down and I'll keep you. I've got you in my sights.
Well, that sucks. Getting older games just fell off massively. No, 100%. Like, I would actually I would actually grind games that was something fun to play, but every single game is just ass. Yeah, hopefully Battlefield will be good. They have a bit of a reputation, though.
I've got you in my sights.
And our Juno doesn't even try and speed boost or anything. Yeah, cool. Got it. Yeah, GG. Alright, chat, I'm out of here. Man, I wish there was an actual game I wanted to play. Gaming fell off so hard, chat. So hard. Especially FPS gaming. There's like no fun FPS games to play, which like fucking sucks. Like I would actually play something if there was actually something worth playing. Every game is just ass. It's terrible. Oh well, what can you do? That is what it is. Alright, anyways. Well, I'm gonna get out of here, chat. I'm gonna go finish up some review stuff and get some work done today, so I'm gonna go do that instead of wasting my time playing games that are bad. Smile. Anyways, I appreciate you chilling and hanging out today. Thank you very much. Honestly, overall, I am quite enjoying the X2F. But definitely, again, I don't really like fingertip mice, but for a fingertip mouse, it's very different. It's much wider than I expected, so it feels really good. Honestly, I think it's pretty, realistically speaking, it's pretty much perfect. Like, I think there's like a couple small changes they could make to the shell, but like, aside from that, it's honestly pretty good. I really don't have any significant complaints about it, but I'll have to tear it apart and see how it is on the inside, and we'll figure that out later. But yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for chilling and hanging out. I greatly appreciate it, everyone. I hope you all have a good weekend, and I will catch you whenever I'm streaming next. I'll try and stream next Monday. If not, Monday it'll be next Saturday for sure. Yeah, but anyways, appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out. GG's Rolf again. Thanks for the games earlier, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.